Welcome everyone to a brand new video. My name's Ali. Today we're going to be discussing the latest Call of Duty Advanced Warfare information, covering all of the special editions of this game, what they're going to include, and also taking a look at some of the very cool content that's involved with these special editions, because there's a throwback multiplayer map from a previous Call of Duty game, and also some other interesting items thrown within the mix. And I also give you guys just general details on all of the special packages so you know what they're all going to include. Now, yesterday, at the time of making this video, we got our very first preview of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare multiplayer. Lots of information from that video. It's absolutely crazy. If you haven't seen it yet, I urge you to click the link in the top of the description or the annotation on screen, or if you prefer to watch this video first, I'll remind you guys at the end. But whatever you do, do not miss out on that video. It's our first look at multiplayer and it's going to be impressive. So jumping into these special editions, there were 3 available, starting at $80, then $100, then $120. As you go up the ranks, you get some additional items, but there are some items that are continuous throughout the 3 packages that you're going to be finding, which are pretty damn cool. And the first one that's included within all of the packages is the Gorge multiplayer bonus map, which is actually a remake of Call of Duty 4's map, Pipeline. If you guys have never played this map, then I can forgive you guys. It is a fairly old Call of Duty now, but this is what it looks like on screen here. It's a fairly large map actually, but it's going to be very interesting playing this map with all of the new exoskeleton suit abilities. You've got all of these vertical jumps, new weaponries. It's going to be very, very interesting. I'll probably do a live commentary on this original Pipeline map from Call of Duty 4 if I can find a lobby with it and show it with you guys, because it's a pretty cool map, not gonna lie. On top of that, it's interesting that Infinity Ward have allowed Sledgehammer Games, the guys developing Advanced Warfare, to use some of their own content, Pipeline from Call of Duty 4, within this game. Now maybe, just maybe, Sledgehammer Games are allowed to access content from both Infinity Ward and Treyarch. That would be absolutely awesome. Maybe we'll see throwback maps from both Infinity Ward and Treyarch within Sledgehammer Games. Who knows, but hopefully that could happen. So that's the first piece of content included within all 3 of the special edition packages. Next up, we have the digital content pack, another item included within all 3 of these special editions. And this digital content pack includes a lot of stuff. It starts off with 2 new weapons which contain special aesthetics, special designs specifically for these special editions, which is very, very cool. An assault rifle and a pistol, which look pretty neat, not gonna lie. Next up, we have the Atlas exoskeleton, which is simply a visual change to your exoskeleton to get a nice aesthetic design, and I assume that this design will be limited to these special editions. You won't be able to get it any other way, so if you want to have sort of like exclusive stuff, then this is the way to get it. You also get an Atlas helmet, which is basically the same special design but for your helmet and your exoskeleton. You also get a player card. So player cards are going to be returning to multiplayer. We've seen them within like most of the previous Call of Duties now, so it's not a surprise. But the next thing is very interesting. You get 5 bonus supply drops. Now these bonus supply drops are described as such: be prepared for battle as soon as you boot up with 5 bonus supply drops, which unlock a variety of in-game content from player customization gear to weapons. Now this sounds very cool. I haven't seen many people talking about it specifically, but I think I know what it is. I believe that these bonus supply drops, or just supply drops, will allow you access to a random unlockable within multiplayer when you earn it. Now I have no idea how you earn a supply drop. Maybe you have to purchase it using real money. Maybe you get a supply drop every 10 levels you rank up in multiplayer. But it seems these supply drops are basically a way of getting a random item from multiplayer straight off the bat. So I think this could be very interesting. I've been hoping that they'll add something like this into multiplayer for a while. It means that you can get maybe some of those higher unlockable weapons, or also just maybe a random camo straight away from these random crates. It's going to be very interesting to get more information about them and see how they're going to be implemented. And then finally, you get a single player exoskeleton upgrade token, because within the campaign you can upgrade your exoskeleton suit by spending tokens that you'll earn as you progress through the missions. So that is pretty much all of the stuff that's going to be included as standard within 3 of the packages. Now the Atlas Limited Edition at $80 is going to include something additional, which is unique to this, and this is the Atlas Advanced Soldier Manual, which is going to include like sort of digital content in the form of soundtracks, audio, You're also going to be getting manuals with like concept art and stuff, so some basic stuff that maybe that interests you. And then on top of that, you're also going to be getting the Steel Book as well. Next up, we've got the Pro Edition at $100. This is going to include everything I've mentioned apart from the Soldier Manual and the Steel Book, but it will include the Season Pass, which costs around about $40. You're going to be getting it at a discounted price, and the Season Pass will include about 4 pieces of content or 4 map packs, which is what we're used to seeing from the Call of Duty, pretty standard. And then finally, we've got the Atlas Pro Edition at $120, and this is going to include absolutely everything I've mentioned up until this point, so literally everything. And that's basically the best one you can get at the moment, which is pretty damn cool. So a lot of information within this video. The thing that really stuck out to me were those supply drops. I really want to find out more information about them. I think they could be a very cool addition to multiplayer. And then of course the remake pipeline map is going to be very cool to give that a go with all of the brand new abilities. Let me know what you guys are thinking of all of these special editions. Are you going to be picking any of them up, or maybe just going for the standard edition, or maybe waiting for a few weeks time when we get the multiplayer reveal on the 11th of August? And I'll be covering all of the multiplayer information here on my channel, and then deciding what you're going to be doing with Advanced Warfare. Very exciting times indeed, guys. Make sure you're subscribing, and of course check out that multiplayer video I mentioned. It's our first look at Advanced Warfare multiplayer. It'll be on screen now and in the description. Go and click it right now. I definitely recommend it. If you're still here and you've already seen that video, then check out my second channel, More Ali A, for some different videos. Some of you guys say I only play Call of Duty. Not true. Go and check out my second channel for proof. But cheers for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on my next video.